Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't with me. Otherwise, they'd have...
distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
The Sovereign provides. The system provides. Some illustration is in order. What was invasion element? For cover!
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like. Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged alert. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advised. This unit will relocate all other 8 per Earth direct.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Never made anybody happy.
Commencing a move! Refilling my weapon, hastening to cover. The Protectorate endures.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Wait, did you leave? That's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you'd not noticed. Where is your sense of duty, of honor? Have you no shame? As it should. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. Why, it's the one on... What? I'll just wait here. Of what? It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, I can still do one last thing as a loyal subject, you malcontent. Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge! Satan as my witness, we shall make you pay for this!
Disruptive influencing! Pushing forward!
Breaking
in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station. Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It's never been tested.
It is enemy raised the question!
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Restoring the balance. Ammunition depleted, seeking cover.
It is who we are, and it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine the flaw into our
Where can I...
Disruptive influence. No.
Hastening to cover.
Each a vital cog. Seeking shelter.
anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but let me put this simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of... I have neither the time nor the need to explain. Don't you think I would? I couldn't risk the delicate balance. There is no farewell.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost...
Explosive cell death may result from extended...
Exactly.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say, Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will an event summary will now be provided to improve your situation following the rift also remains a threat to the colony. Correct. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries's latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved this unit. Final.
all these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood... Oh, Commander. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affair?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics.
DeVries. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasion.
She's going to ground now. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. I'd have reckoned you'd enjoy. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the... We might ought to explore that. Wasn't...
Records indicate that unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Theorizing, this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discrete and Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up DeVries' trail.
It's incredible, the Automax and us. How they hate us and never make a fuss. Our colony is astounding. Our finest mind is monstrosity. Our perfection is perfect.
On your command.
Combat! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Company. Must be...
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protector. Directorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Atmospheres of pressure.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Nature made apples, but artificials made them better.
No.
That guard wasn't being...
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but
Newton, like the week prior and the dent.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try and...
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives, your conscience shall be renewed. You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. And I'm especially willing to aid you. Did that get your attention? Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process, and I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to... Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr...
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind? An opportunity to attain... Find you...
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Watch yourself, friend.
Prodigal Freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it? Go visit the Ministry and retrieve the information on mental refreshment, as we discussed. Return once you possess it. prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information... Go visit the Ministry and retrieve the information on mental refresh...
How about I do my job, and you do whatever it is you do?
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. No.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? Anyway, need something, Commander?
Banter elsewhere.
The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it? Go visit the Ministry and retrieve the information on mental refreshment, as we discussed. Return once you possess it. I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate Domicilus. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Seems like there's more from this terminal to view, Commander. DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
My cover story has worked.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony, so I was able to easily... I have hacked into the... Well, I have... I thought my duty... I'd even... All that was... Well, I don't understand all of it, and I am the only... I did it. But the complete... I can only keep telling...
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She's... No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough. Smart. Reckon so. Figured my own career could be just that. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon detected.
Might I have a word? I swear that wasn't planned.
We're closed.
I know I've been tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. Oh, legs bother me. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for, likely not. We didn't exactly leave off. Well, don't spare my feelings none. Like I said, I know we've got business else, just...
Did you not hear me?
This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I...
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a...
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is...
By the art...
She...
I can't say, but I wish I knew. I haven't seen her since before the... Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, that's when things became... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought... But would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was... She was so out... After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. That's all I can ask.
Ain't ready yet.
Mind the needles.
Ain't recharged.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Up to, but I'm not ready. Drifts like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
treatment.
Still at ease.
This unit is concerned for the commander. For bodily trauma soon.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
You there. Keep your hands where I can. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I... Ah, so you are sympathetic to the Protectorate cause. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, Maybe it's worth it.
Trial. And their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies? We may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same as the indiscretions the Brigadier damns his people for. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect, but reportedly she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraub. He too failed to die, but Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Fine. Then I patiently and graciously ask you to leave before I fall into further upset about my time being wasted. I see you have not brought my cousin to heel. Have you at least seen about Ida? Do hurry. I might remind you that
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet. Is it me, or has my ankle been... Anyway, need something, Commander?
Gary? Son of a bitch, don't get any closer to it. You void-brained idiot, put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there!
Quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Gary!
Initiating solemn farewell. Goodbye, unnamed trooper. You may or may not be missed by family you may or may not possess.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Confronting threat.
Love to, but I'm not ready. Trigger finger's still tired. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kinda reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit. Dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
I must say, I have many reservations. This, the Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers,
Yeah, I think
but
this
it's
was
up
the last
to you
one for the
to
day.
get yourself to the top and
Time
make
for a
yourself
nap.
the employee.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing?
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Anti-Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's naysayers and eggheads would have
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
What in the where now?
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're... Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind? No offense to Val? Anyway, need some... Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I must ask you to hold still.
ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not an excruciating. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Blah.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our I returned fire like it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the... No idea where these... As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate. Well, can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to... The FOB's our main line. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless. Well, when you put it that way, maybe I'll stick with sentry. That's all I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be... I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day.
Blood and bile are covered under our standard sanitation codes. All other bodily excretions may incur an additional surcharge.
With these boots, I can fly!
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson! Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate an Auntie's choice.
Demotion to...
No. Now, hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! Poor Jackson wasn't raised in the Protectorate with a mind for their If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Oh, thank the Sovereign...
Commander, you are dying. Wait.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
That's it? It was that easy?
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous.
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Farther from the truth. Listen to
We've
your
certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
That's a fancy way of stating you're their slave.
Poor Ida. She wasn't able to overcome a lifetime of Protectorate programming. Well, thanks to you, she failed. And that's one last insult to the Sovereign I'm happy to oblige. Ida threw herself into the actuator gears as we were ascending in the picker. She's the reason we're stuck. Apparently, she was so overwhelmed with guilt from abandoning the Protectorate that she couldn't live with herself. I just wish she would have aimed for the ground instead. Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
And now, back to it. This one goes out to all those who need to climb the rungs of their department. Talent or
Oh, thank the law.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest, but to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty aunties and any particular topic you have in mind? Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Here I was hoping you'd have a...
Oh, you might be one
one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual layers.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. What?
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark. Guaranteed money make. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Wait, what? Is that from Jackson? Oh, thank Jackson and I are partners, see. He unearthed and this is just the thing to put me on the map. Fast track promotion to lower middle management for sure. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed best. Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... Oh, don't worry, you'll get your bits. But first, I've got to salvage something from this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced Protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce.
Get the water and I'll take care of him, Commander. Combat! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Outsiders approaching the south gate.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about Ida? What? How do you know this? Did she? That is heartening. But intent alone shall not suffice. Do you have proof that she followed through? Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. Ah, now that is pleasing to hear. May that horror disturb their sleep in the nights to come. Well done, you. For your diligence. I am thankful for the report. Now I just require my fool of a cousin in hand. Be on your way. I've been mulling on the information about Ida. Such blessed tidings indeed. But good. I can't wait to see the look on his face when I capture him.
Careful, friend.
Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Note that
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 470.